Google is pivoting to a whole new price bracket. Its new phones, the Pixel 3a, which you see here, and the Pixel 3a XL may have last year's names, but they're new, more affordable models of the company's current flagships, the Pixel 3 and 3 XL. At $399 and $479 respectively, the Pixel 3a and 3a XL are cheaper because Google stripped down many of the original Pixel 3's key features. The Pixel 3a doesn't have wireless charging, it's not water resistant, it doesn't have that second wide-angle front-facing camera, and it doesn't come bundled with Pixel Buds earbuds. It also has a less powerful processor.
So, what does it have? Well, it has the same camera as the Pixel 3, which is saying a lot, but we'll dig into that later. It also has a headphone jack, and Google introduced a new color, a shade it calls purplish. Lastly, you can get it at more carriers. Verizon, T-Mobile, Sprint, and US Cellular will sell the phone. The phone also works on AT&T, but you can't get it directly from the carrier.
Because the Pixel 3 and 3a XL have the same camera, photo quality is still excellent. One new feature is time-lapse video. On the Pixel 3a, I like that you can set your frames to record at certain time intervals, and you'll see exactly how long your video will be in real time. The phone still has Top Shot, which helps you choose the best image out of a series. And unlike other phones at its price range, the Pixel 3a still has its own dedicated low-light mode. Called Night Sight, it's incredibly impressive and works very well to brighten up dim settings. Oh, and a recently rolled out feature in Photo Booth, which auto-recognizes kisses or duck faces, come on the Pixel 3a too.
You get it? All right.
It's important to note that Google changed its Google Photos storage policy with the Pixel 3a. Unlike Pixel, Pixel 2, and Pixel 3 owners, who can save pictures to the cloud at original resolution, Pixel 3a users have unlimited storage only at high quality. This should be enough to satisfy casual users, but if you take image quality seriously or you want to back up all your 4K videos, the Pixel 3a only has 64 gigs of onboard memory with no option to expand. The phone runs Android Pie and will get an update to Android Q later this summer. One new thing on the phone is a nifty AR walking navigation tool in Google Maps. This will roll out to other phones later, but I was able to test an early version of the feature. The AR mode is particularly useful when I first start navigating and have to orient myself. If I hold up the phone for too long, the app also reminds me to put the Pixel down.
The Pixel 3a does have a less powerful Snapdragon 670 processor, but because Google re-optimized the software to work with the chipset, I didn't feel any slowdown in speed or performance. Don't get me wrong, the benchmark scores are still lower than the original Pixel 3, but during my brief time with the phone, day-to-day usage appears about the same.
And photos that required extra processing time, like HDR Plus Enhanced or Night Sight, felt like it took about the same amount of time. As for the battery, Google actually bumped up the capacity in the new Pixels. Preliminary testing so far showed that the phones had a slightly longer battery life than their premium counterparts. With continuous video playback on airplane mode, the Pixel 3a lasted over 16.5 hours, while the Pixel 3a XL clocked in a bit over 17 hours.
Though the Pixel 3a and the 3a XL doesn't have as much high-end software as the original Pixel 3s, Google still managed to make an affordable and excellent phone. Compared to the budget options of its competitors like the iPhone XR and the Galaxy S10e, the Pixel 3a doesn't have wireless charging or water resistance. But if you want the latest software from Google and you want to take fantastic photos, all at a few $100s less than the other phones, the Pixel 3a is your top choice.